positive psychology in practice. Alas, not in this video, but in one which has been recorded a little earlier, and it had nothing to do with positive psychology. It was a note on The Sellout, the Man Booker Prize winner by Paul Beatty, but in which he talks about psychological experiments and events, the bystander effect, that case when they raped, not they, it was one man, he killed, and first of all he raped, then he stabbed repeatedly and eventually killed a woman with something like 48 bystanders who did nothing, hence the bystander effect. Then the Watson experiment on that poor baby who was scared and into associations with furry animals. And finally, the electric shocks applied to people who didn't know the answer, and that's in the influence, the principle of respect for authority. But as I was talking about this guy came in. I was pissed off because it was a mess around here. I couldn't concentrate on The Sellout, and I was selling out. And he had Apple over his, and he started, and I kicked him, gave him one slap, and told him to fuck off, I don't know, in native language. And that was the case of positive psychology in practice. Again, alas, not the way it should be, the way it must not be. But there it is. There is a short fuse here. There is a need for anger management. Positive psychology helps with that. Fortunately, I can say that many years ago it was much worse. I'm saying fortunately because that frequency of outbursts and outcries, and I had enough, like in the video on The Sellout. When after this I was going rambling and shouting about too many. Indeed, there's a stress level. Pets are okay. It's good. It's recommended to have a dog because then you have a regular schedule, and we are what we do on a regular basis. We are what we. I don't have the code. Is it we are what we do all the time? We come to the same thing all the time. But it's indeed, if you repeatedly, I'm thinking of this example, steal, then you're a thief. If you are reading every day, which I do, I try to start the morning with that. And when I'm not at home with these guys, the ritual includes more reading. When I'm here, there's less, because I tend to be a farmer, I was thinking. The cat, you don't see it. She's outside the door, she wants in, and then she moves around, and then there's the tendency, even if she has access to the garden, instead of doing it outside, with the weather, indeed, we had a cold period with lots of snow. She didn't like it outside. -10, makes sense. So she did it once in a bathroom and again, which is not acceptable. But then she's nice to caress. She's nice to look at. The other side is this. She is annoying, like this one. He's okay while here and doing this, but when he starts shouting or flying about and taking pebbles from here, throwing them in the fish tank there, that's not good. This is an old dog there, and she may start sounding like she's dying. She will sometime soon, inshallah. And she's often too much. And all this adds to a stress level. Stress reduces life expectancy and, of course, introduces an element of negativity. The question is to balance them out. And the balance is offered when the school, the lycée français, is open for business, because then there will be some days in the week out with very little of all these stress factors. But now there's holiday, so it's been 7 days, not round the clock, but too much, too many